Okay, let's talk about the Gemini new moon, which will be happening on Monday night, the 30th at 9:30 p.m. So what is Gemini? Well, Gemini is all about our thinking processes. It's how we speak, it's how we communicate, it's writing. It's all that left brain analytical behavior. And it is ruled by Mercury. So it's going to be a very mercurial new moon because Mercury is still retrograde. The most beautiful thing about this new moon is that it actually brings us out of the eclipse energy, out of the eclipse portal, because it's the first lunation after the last eclipse. So usually with a Gemini new moon this close to the eclipses, I'd be like, yes, there's going to be like a breath of fresh air and you're going to be able to move forward and there's going to be lots of clarity for you from all the transformation. But that just isn't the case this time. You know, Mercury's retrograde. We really need to wait before we take action because it's a time to kind of reflect and review and, you know, look at the finer details of things. But that's not how we're going to be feeling because we have Mars moved into Aries and he has joined Jupiter. Now Mars rules Aries, so he's like extra strong in the sign of Aries. So this Mars energy is like action and motivation and determination and wants to like start change and pioneer things and is quite impulsive and irrational sometimes and just really wants to move forward because it's such a quick moving energy. And when he comes together with Jupiter, which he's going to do, they're going to meet at the time of this new moon, Jupiter just expands everything. Jupiter's like not only abundance and blessings and all those beautiful things, but he's interacting with Mars. So this energy is going to be so strong. So you're probably feeling really eager to get things started. Like maybe you've been through a transformation with the eclipses and it's brought up some stuff and you're like, right, I've got to make a change, you know, I'm ready for it. And this Mars, Jupiter is going to be like, yes, let's do it. Let's like trailblaze the way. Let's go for it. And under different circumstances, like I think, yes, do that. Use this Mars-Jupiter energy once we get more into June after Mercury goes direct. Now, Mercury goes direct on the 4th. So just wait a little bit. Like it's this real push-pull energy. Like it's so polarizing because at one side you've got the fire and wanting to move forward and like, you know, I'm feeling so bold and so confident to make a change, you know, to initiate this new things. But then Mercury retrograde is kind of going, no, I'm not going to let you. Like you don't have all the details yet. You haven't thought things through. So just wait a little bit. There's things you haven't seen about this new plan or this new initiation or this new project. You haven't quite seen all the details yet. And it could simply be, not in a negative way, that maybe there's more information to come through that's going to like be another piece of the puzzle, you know, maybe like it's going to benefit you in some way for you to wait and just there's a little bit more information coming through. So watch your communication now because Mars can be very fiery. Mars can be very sharp. Mars can be anger. Mars can be frustration. Mars can kind of explode like a bit of a volcano. So if you are feeling a bit bold and confident, that's great. Like, you know, be very empowered with this energy. But just if you are feeling aggressive at all, just know that it may not come across the right way because this miscommunication is still in the air. So you want to be using the Mars-Jupiter energy, Mars in Aries, and Jupiter energy later on in June to initiate new projects, to be bold and make changes and feel confident and, you know, stand up for yourself and be very empowered and forge a new pathway and be the leader and the trailblazer and, you know, do all that, but wait until June when the coast is kind of clear. For now, it's best just to make a plan, like use this fiery energy to just research, you know, make a plan, get all your ducks in a row, like, you know, use the determination, the focus now for that. I do highly recommend if you don't know what area of life Aries rules for you, it's really important now for you to know because this is the area of life that Jupiter is expanding for you for most of this year and into next year. And now Mars is coming along and giving you all this confidence and like this little like ball of energy, like little rocket fuel in this area of your life. And when you know that, you can move mountains with this energy. Like, it is big. It's big. So please find out where Aries is, what house area Aries rules for you in your birth chart. You can do that with my mini training, Astrology Activations. It's really easy and simple to just locate what this area is, and then you've got these charts that you can always check where the houses are, and you can use it for every update I ever do. So for now, just really use the energy to set your new moon intentions, but don't take action on them. Like, do it more in a private, personal, reflective way, and kind of stew on that, you know, get all your details worked out for this new beginning, this new venture, and just watch how you're communicating. Yeah, like there's going to be a few people firing rockets around, so and it's going to be over something that's like, it's going to be miscommunication, like they're not actually going to be right. So if you're feeling very self-righteous at this new moon time, double check your facts before you go pointing the finger. So by all means, speak your truth, you know, be very empowered with this energy, but, you know, just be careful, mindful of how it is coming across to another person. Anyway, I hope you have a beautiful new moon and are able to set some beautiful new moon intentions. We are coming out of the eclipse energy. So, you know, this is time now to settle down. Like, you know what I mean? There's like, you're not going to be like, there's no more sudden changes. It really is now about initiating change and following through with these changes, but not quite yet.